Hi there, this is Tracy, and today I'm going to talk to you about getting validation and how important that is for us as recovering abuse victims to really find a community, really find people that understand you and understand what it is to be with a narcissist and the feelings that you're going to experience when you learn this. There are different stages that we're going to take that are going to be in the healing process, and education is a really big part of it. So what I'd like to talk to you about is the questions that I get asked all the time. Now that I've got a YouTube channel and a support group, people are always asking me, am I with a narcissist? Is this person a narcissist? And the answer to that is, we will probably never know. But whether you're with a narcissist, a sociopath, a psychopath, a cluster B personality type, what you want to look at is actually how do they make you feel? You don't need a label to identify the behaviors of the person you're with. You just need to understand that they're treating you like shit. Does that make sense? Because their label doesn't make a difference. Their behaviors are so interchangeable, and the things that they do are so predictable that does a label matter? Not so much, right? To me, I think the name is not important. It's important that you understand how you feel. You learn and understand that. And when your friends and your family don't understand, that is when you have to take action to make some changes in your life. And after having your world collapse around you, being in a destructive relationship like this, you just need to understand and talk to people that don't think you're crazy, because your friends and your family are going to think that, particularly when you are in the beginning stages, when you are just learning about narcissist abuse and you're analyzing, is my person a narcissist, and what are the red flags, and what are my vulnerabilities, and what are my accountabilities? So the best thing is to surround yourself with community. So often I hear people that tell me that they can't eat, they can't sleep, they don't want to leave the house, and this is really important because we really don't know what happened. So let's look at some of the things you could do to learn more about narcissist abuse, and you can make the judgment. It's not medical if you decide that your ex-husband is a narcissist. There's no proof, and they will probably never ever go to a doctor or therapist that believes that about them. I have seen them go to therapists, and as soon as someone isn't on their side, they abort and leave. So key important thing to understanding that this diagnosis that you're going to make is for your own use. You need to educate yourself. And my journey started on YouTube. And I can tell you that through the YouTube community, I really got my curiosity opened up. I learned things that I knew nothing about in my life before. Counseling is a really important thing now. A normal counselor is not going to necessarily know what narcissist abuse is. So it's really important that you find someone that really specializes in this kind of abuse, because having the right counselor, having the right life coach, whoever's going to help you, you want them to be empathetic and maybe even understand it from a personal perspective. Counselors can do more harm than good if they are really not aware, so please be careful of that. There's a plethora of books, so many books, whether you've been in a narcissist relationship or you have a work situation or it was a parent or family of origin. These are so important. There are books on every single topic. Keep that in mind, okay? Because even if you can't afford to go buy the book, we have this thing called the library, And they have books there that you can get and take out and learn. There are courses online. A lot of the YouTubers have developed their own little courses. Lovefraud.com has little one-off $25 courses, and I highly recommend, if there's a specialty area, that if you're going through a divorce, that you just hyper learn everything. Learn to protect yourself. Really key and really important. There are Facebook groups that can help you. I have one for my narcissist abuse support group. We're just building, but there are some, like Angie Atkinson has one called SPAN, and it's a closed group, and it is a safe place. It is a place where people can go and say, I really miss him today. And you'll get people that'll talk to you about what to do and how you're feeling. They'll validate exactly how you're feeling because they felt it too. So use that Facebook group as a really good place to hold yourself and feel safe, and validation that what you're going through, that you are not alone. Really key. There are forums out there. I have one on my narcissistabusesupport.com website. Again, it's a brand new thing, and I'm learning how to use it and how to be able to interact with everybody. There are meetups in your area. On my website, narcissistabusesupport.com, I've created a list of all the YouTubers that I can possibly find. If you find more and you know of other ones, please let me know and I'll add them to my list. I've added all the meetup groups from around the country, and that's important because it's in person. It's one in a group, and you're there for a common cause. So important to understand that power. When we're looking at YouTube or we're looking at a support forum, I want you to look at the comments below, because those comments could be the answer for you. If you want to engage, very often the community, comes back in and helps you and offers you support. They do understand it, male or female. They understand what you've been through, and it's important that you look at those comments, interact with those comments. That's how you're going to heal. And the last thing is to write your story. Whether you write it and throw it away, whether you write it and submit it to be put on my narcissist abuse website, I think our stories are what help other people heal. We all can relate to different things in our life. We can all relate to different people in our life, different age groups and different personalities, right? But the story is a story. If your story is about divorcing a narcissist, more power to you. Let's tell others the journey that you have come on and the journey of what you've done to learn about it and how your story can help others. Take a little shortcut. Maybe not make one mistake that you made. So share your story with me. Share the story on my website, anonymous or not. But just know that together, in a bigger number, we will help each other heal. So if you're looking for validation, these should be some really great ideas on where you're going to start. And that's all I got. Thank you.